I think I started with the Getting Things Done method now a few months ago, and I will really say it changed my life. And actually a book that I highly recommend is called, it is a bit a cheesy title, but The Great CEO Within. It's a very practical book, and they had a great chapter around productivity. And so the idea was really that you kind of can see it as triaging in the hospital. If you have cases coming in, you need to always quickly triage. If there's someone nearly dying, you cannot just ignore that person. And you always need to immediately triage, but maybe sometimes you say, I delegate this. I give it to this department, or I say, this is not important today, it's important, but not urgent. And like this idea of quickly triaging things. So, and the funny thing is that I observed that many people have a obsession about tools. What tool is it? What is the magic tool you're using, kind of? And I think the tool doesn't matter, actually. There are for sure tools that make life much easier, but it's kind of this idea, and that's again an idea of the Getting Things Done book. A great carpenter wants to have a great hammer, of course. They want great tools. If they're doing this daily, they will choose high quality tools to do their job. But if they don't have a great hammer at hand, they will still be able to do really great job with the bad hammer and with the bad tools. However, if you're not a trained carpenter, you can have the best hammer of the world, you will not be able to use that thing. And that's exactly the same with to-do systems. You can have the best to-do system of the world. If you don't even know what you're doing there, this will not help you. So, and it is a topic, it's such a complex, heavy topic that I believe you need to study this, you need to look into this. There are a few great blog posts you can read around it, but it's kind of saying, I want to master life, and I will read one blog post and that tells me how life works. That's not how it works. You need to constantly iterate, constantly try things out, things that are for you. There are people who iterate on their approaches, and I also tried out a bunch of tools until I found something that works for me, that is scalable for me.